good morning. This is Scott, AA2SD. I'm on my way to Fox Point State Park in Delaware. I'm actually passing the home of the Philadelphia Eagles right now. Passing the stadium on 95. Heading south, I'm going to get a quick activation in this morning. Looking to test a 2-meter antenna, a 6-meter, and then I'm going to do some 40 meters. The CQ contest, worldwide contest is going on, so I'm going to probably stay away from 10 and 20. But look forward to beaching everybody out there. So again, this is Scott, AA2SD, headed to Fox Point State Park, which is right along the Delaware State River. Going to be testing out a 2-meter antenna, an N3RG Ray put together for me. I'm sure it's a great antenna. I'm looking forward to making some contacts, 2-meter SSB. Look forward to you being out in the park. All right, we're at the entrance of the park. To have a self-service pay station, $4 if you're a resident, and $8 for New Jersey. I got my ticket here, made my payment, and we're going to head into the park. This is heading into the entrance of the Delaware Fox Hollow State Park. It runs along the train tracks. You can see the trains to the left here, and then to the right is the Delaware River. Here we're right off of 95. I don't know if you can see the train tracks over there. I'm going to be setting up here with my activation, get my antenna set up, but you can see a freight train. The tracks are literally right here as I run along parallel to 95 South, right? All right, so that's the equipment we're going to be trying today. First thing I do is I put this mount in for the actual antenna mast itself. It's a very simple setup. And that's going to hold the mast itself. This is the flagpole mount setup. Yeah, W3WD, when I made that correction, man, you jumped out of the woods. You're doing a good job here now, over.
Yeah, your beam really makes a difference. You are strong into my shack at the moment. And I did hear Alan very good when he talked to you before. Make Maybe I'll be able to get into his net this week. Anyway, good luck and have a great day. I'll look for you on 40. AA2SD stroke Rover, W3WD.
Thank you. Very good. I appreciate that. I'm going to be on 2 meters for a half hour, then I'll go to 40 meters. This is AA2SD Rover. I'll be clear with W3DWD. Thanks again, Roger. Now, that's surprising because I'm on the other side of the river. I would be south of you. I'm south of you. I'm in FM 29 GS55, I believe. FM 29 GS55.
How far south would that be? What's it called? Fox Point?
Fox Meadow Point. I'm down by the Commodore Barry Bridge, south of that bridge.
Oh, well, let me, all right, talk a little bit more.
Yeah, you're doing a 5.9. I have you at a 5.9 plus armchair copy. No problem at all. But I think you were beaming east. You probably should be beaming, I would think, south to FM 29GS. FM 29GS, over.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm still getting you better. Maybe a little south of the east. If I go southeast, I start to lose you. Something like that. Back to you, AA2SD, KR1SD.
Hey, KR1ST. Good morning, Alex. Yeah, I'll take the 3x5. No problem. You're 5.557. Great copy here. I'm very low. I don't have a lot of elevation. I'm very close to the river. I'm spitting distance to the Delaware River. But that little beam did work because once I pointed toward your grid square, I can pick you up completely, over. KR1ST, KR1ST. This is AA2SD. Do you read, over?
I could hear your transmission. I could not hear a word out of that, so I'm not sure if you were hearing me at all. So, anyway, that's okay. We'll try to pick you up on 2 meters. We'll try it on 2 meters. AA2SD, portable KR1SD.
Very good. I have you. I can copy you. No problem. I'm going to stay here for another 15 minutes, and then we're going to switch over to 2 meters, over. Yeah, Kilo 3 Sierra Fox X-ray. You have a great signal here. Again, I don't have a lot of elevation, just doing an antenna test on 6 meters, but I appreciate you giving me a call here. I'm going to be on 2 meters in about 15 minutes on the calling frequency. Have a little bit more power on 2 meters, so it should be better, over.
You must have done something more than this insane. You came out, you were about 5'3" there, 5'4". So yeah, I'll definitely be hanging out for 2 meters.
All right, very good. This is Alpha 2, Sugar Delta Rover, AA2SD Rover. I'm going to clear with Kilo 3 Sugar Fox X-ray. Thank you so much for your contact, 73.
70. And you don't have to move anything. I can hear you just fine. Actually, I'm at 328 degrees. And if you were at 148, you'd be pointing directly at me. But with the box on, it's pretty broad. It's about 60 degree beam width, so it doesn't matter. I hear you fine.
Yeah, this is a little, this is not the Moxon ray. This is a little 2-element diamond beam, a little 2-element beam. And actually, you're 5.9 plus armchair copy here with your station.
Okay, well, I'm up for 2 meters in a little bit. I'm working on some contacts. I was on the move last night, and I forget, I think I made about 20 contacts, EME contacts on 2 meters. Of course, this weekend is an EME contest. It was a good test of those antennas sitting on that piece of pipe in the side yard. They really, really worked well.
Yeah, that's great. You're making contacts EME, right? Congratulations to you. Oh, by the way, the pole with those pins worked out beautifully because it's windy out here. And without those pins, it would have been a little bit of a disaster, over.
Yeah, that makes sense. It was rapid deployment, easy setup.
Yeah, easy setup. The pins go right in. I just took a magic marker, drew a little line to align the pin, and it's all good.
Gotta love it. Go ahead, work, Alex. I think I heard him calling you earlier. I'll look for you 2 meters later. This is N3RG. Bye-bye.
N3RG, this is AA2SD Rover. I appreciate the contact. I'll be clear with you. Whiskey 3 Mike Alpha, sorry, I had to secure the mast. Can you please come back? I didn't get that last copy, over.
Yeah, I was just saying that this was my first SSB contact on 6 meters. I've never been able to get out before. I've managed to do a couple of attempts into like the repeaters down here, but that's it so far.
Whiskey 3 India Mike Alpha, great soon. You're 5.9 plus armchair copy to me here in the park, over.
Okay, well, like I say, my antenna is a random long wire and about 90 foot, but it's got 20 feet of it vertical, about 60 feet of it in one direction, and another 20 feet in another direction. So it's pretty crazy, but it does appear to get out. And my antenna tuner actually tunes it 1-to-1.
Well, it's doing a good job for you. What is the home QTH?
Pennsville, down in Salem County, down just off the Delaware River.
Oh, Roger, I'm across from the Delaware River right now on the South Jersey side. Over.
Yeah, I saw that on your emails. Like, that's the reason I'm here this morning.
So this is we got here. I get that a 4-4 now. You're sounding good. Much better on the wire.
Yeah, very good. All right, Tim, I appreciate it. I'm going to try 2-meter, but I think we got Ray in there, a few other people, and I'm also going to try to beam up towards Alex. So I'm going to clear with you, Tim. We'll be on 2-meter in about a half hour or so. Yeah, I would think horizontal would be better. KC3 PTC, AA2SD Rover, over. Yeah, I have you confirmed here, 5757. Tim, I'm recording the contact as well, so you sound good. No problem at all, over.
Last week, so we're just seeing if it was working.
You say that's a loop antenna, or are you using, over?
Yeah, it's a loop antenna. It's a 6-meter dedicated loop antenna.
Well, you're like 20 over here. Well, you must have that loop pointed directly at me at this park, because your signal is 20 over here, over.
Okay, really good. Yeah, you're about the same here. And the loop is omnidirectional, so you don't point it, or you don't even have to turn it. It picks up from all directions simultaneously. But interesting to hear somebody on 6 meters. I was actually down on CW calling CQ on 50050, and then decided to come up here and see if there was anything going on.
Yeah, very good. I'm going to be here for at least a half hour, 40 minutes, and then I'm going to go to 2-meter SSB, the calling frequency on 2-meter, if you do that as well, over.
Well, yeah, I do, and I'm sure there won't be any problem me talking to you. Fox Point State Park is probably about 3/4 of a mile away from me, to tell you the truth, depending on where you are. If you know where Fox Point Apartments are, right there, if you go straight up the hill up there, the ridge, up there,
Roger, on the Fox Point Apartments, I know exactly what you're talking, where the QTH, over.
Notice a big difference in the peaks, and you two are roughly on the same frequency. I hope I'm on the same one as you guys, KC3 DBL.
Yeah, you're right, and your W3IMA, you're right. Doubling the power would only be half an S unit, over.
Roger, W3IMA.
and 3RG.
8-element quad and that amplifier are doing a great job, Alex.
Okay, well, I'll let you know, I'm sure that you make a lot of contacts on there. It's amazing that somebody getting on there is a Rover. Just everybody wakes up and comes out of the woodwork. Otherwise the band is dead, over.
This is AA2SD coming back from a Parks on the Air. A great activation for 2-meter and for 6 meters. Trying out the new Rover antenna that N3RG put together. What a fantastic antenna. Made some great contacts heading back home on a nice fall day. So thank you to everybody for contacting me. Get out there at the park and activate today.